before we start talking about Skidoo itself, we should just sketch out the great Otto Preminger, one of the most important American filmmakers.
Indeed.
Perhaps undersung in this day and age because most of his great films were through the 40s into the mid 60s. Now he's thought of more for his volcanic temper than for his very sensitive films. Like he made a lot of films with a liberal subject, and he made a lot of films that pushed the envelope in the Hays Code era. Like he was always pushing what you could get away with
Hmm.
in Hollywood
Yes.
and applying this sort of liberal politics to the work, making films in the 50s with black actors that were musicals, but he could do anything. He made, I think, about four of the greatest film noir movies, including Whirlpool, Laura, Where the Sidewalk Ends, and Angel Face. He made the heroin drama with Frank Sinatra, The Man with the Golden Arm. He made Anatomy of a Murder, which is one of the greatest American films. He made Advise and Consent, a very boundary pushing film about politics where he, talked about homosexuality. He made art films like melodramas like Daisy Canyon and Bonjour Tristesse with Gene Seberg. You
Hmm.
mentioned Saint Joan, which was like the story of Joan of Arc. He discovered many terrific actors. He got great performances out of them. But that's one side of Otto Preminger. The other side of him was that he was an absolute monster. He was abusive to his cast and crew. I've got like a list here of some of the terrible things that he did on the sets of the films and tormenting his actors. He was sort of an equal opportunity tyrant, though. He was certainly abusive to the women that he worked with, but certainly to the men as well. He threw his weight around a lot on the set. Like he wanted everyone to understand that he was the great director, and he screamed at the crew all the time. He would interrupt actors in the middle of takes if he didn't like what they were doing. Like very, very domineering personality, but you wouldn't know it from the films that he made. They were so sensitive.